Tigres del Norte. It was really hectic all the time. We were always, remember being a kid and not only me or my brother, my cousins too, we were always in the studio messing around with equipment. Always, basically tag along, I guess you could say, with our parents and with our uncles. And it was just one of those environments, a safe environment, fun environment more than anything. And it was an experience of, once in a lifetime, I guess you could say. Just being with them at that young of an age, learning a lot, is always a great thing.
Yeah, definitely. It was a great experience for me growing up. Being, I'm the oldest. Actually, got first-hand training or hands-on training. Being on stage, learning how to work a stage, learning how to deal with the public, which I think is the most important thing. Our parents really instilled in us, hard work, dedication. Most importantly, just being humble. That was like what I remember the most. Just whoever came around, whoever was there, we just treated them the same way like we wanted to be treated. So that was one thing that my parents really instilled in us.
Was it hard for you guys? Because at some point I'm sure you guys had to realize, oh my gosh, those Tigres, they're huge and they're kind of a big deal. And yet, you still wanted to keep that sense of humility.
Yeah, of course. I think when you're younger, you kind of you don't see it as much. I think I was like around 12 years old, 11, 12 years old when I started realizing, wow, this is, they're out there, they're big, and I just remember a lot of the kids too, growing up, there's all those things where you're kind of just like, well, wow, to me it's just that. To me it's just, any hardworking guy going out there trying to make a living, trying to put bread on the table for us, and it's one of those things where in a way you don't realize it, all the hard work and dedication until you see it firsthand. You're already older and you're already kind of like, wow, you did sacrifice a lot. It was pretty good times.
Now, for those who don't know, explain what norteño music is.
Well, norteño music is it's a certain genre of music. It started out with corridos. It started with acordeon, bajo sexto, que son there are two principal instruments in the norteño music. And then you have stories, which are the corridos. You have different other types of styles, baladas. You have rancheras, you have cumbias, but the main instrument is the accordion and the bajo sexto, and the stories that are told. So that norteño music is always in our blood. It's always been in our blood. We actually both know how to play instruments. He knows how to play the bajo sexto. I play a little bit of the accordion. Our dad taught us at a young age. So that to me is norteño music. It's more of a feeling as opposed to actual instruments, el sombrero and the whole outfit y las botas. It's a feeling, what I mean?
Now, tell me who los Tigres del Norte are.
Los Tigres del Norte, to me, are icons. But not just my uncles and my father. But to me, they're icons. They're legends, they're living legends. But like I said, in the beginning, they're people who are hardworking people. They're very hardworking people. They have a work ethic like no other band out there. Being around for 40 years, I think they're still at the top of their game, So, to me, they are the blueprint for, like I said, how I want my career to go.
Tell me who your dad is and what is he like?
Hernán, my dad's Hernán Hernández, bajista, segunda voz de los Tigres del Norte. He's the one with the little mechon, little white patch, I guess you could say. Bassist. To us, he's always,
I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to start because I know you started with Spanish.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
And I don't want to have to cut it because